Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Hooked in Loops. If you have still not subscribed to my channel, then please hit the subscribe button, and for getting updates of new videos click the bell icon. Today I will show you how to make this beautiful crochet envelope. I have already shown in my previous video how to make this solid granny square with the popcorn stitches, but in this video I will show you again. For detailed tutorial you can follow the link in the description box and also at the end of the video, but here I am going to repeat the tutorial. Also I will add a written pattern for you to follow. Okay, so let's begin. We will take the yarn and do a magic circle and secure it with a slip stitch. Okay, after that we are going to do chain 3, then in the magic circle 1 double crochet. So after that chain 2 and 3 double crochets in the magic circle. Okay, after that again chain 2. These chain 2s are the corners of the square. After the chain 2 again a 3 double crochet. Okay, and then chain 2 again, and we are going to do 3 double crochets again. Okay, after that we will do the last corner, chain 2, and then we will do 1 double crochet to add to the existing 2 double crochets in the beginning. Okay, after that we are going to complete this round with a slip stitch in the third chain of the first chain 3 of this round, and then we will slip stitch in the next double crochet and slip stitch in the chain 2 space. Okay, we'll begin the next round with chain 3 followed by 1 double crochet, then chain 2 for the corner, and then again 2 double crochets in the same chain 2 space. Okay, after that we are going to do 1 double crochet in the first stitch that appears after the chain 2 space. Okay, then we will slip stitch a purple colored yarn, and then we will be doing 1 popcorn stitch in the following stitch. Okay, for the detailed tutorial visit the link in the description box. You will there I have shown how I have done the popcorn stitch in details. Okay, after that I am going to take the cream colored yarn from back and slip stitch that into the loop followed by a chain 1 to secure it, and then we are going to do a double crochet in the following stitch. Then in the chain 2 space I am going to do 2 double crochets followed by chain 2 and then 2 double crochet, and repeat the first side in the second one. Okay, that is 1 double crochet followed by slip stitch the purple colored yarn from back into the loop and secure that with a chain 1, and then do a popcorn stitch there in the next stitch. Okay, after the popcorn stitch I will again do a double crochet. I will continue like this till I reach the end. After you have completed this round, just slip stitch in the third chain of the first chain 3 of this round. Okay, and then slip stitch in the next double crochet. Okay, and after that we will slip stitch into the chain 2 space and begin the next round. We will begin the next round with chain 3. Okay, followed by 1 double crochet in the same chain 2 space, then chain 2 for the corner, and then 2 double crochets in the same chain 2 space. In the following stitch I am going to do 1 double crochet, followed by slip stitch the indigo colored yarn into that loop and secure it with the chain 1. Then in the following stitch I am going to do a popcorn stitch. Okay, after the popcorn stitch I am going to slip stitch the cream colored yarn from the back into that loop followed by chain 1, and then I am going to do 1 double crochet in the following stitch and 1 double crochet in that popcorn stitch. Okay, and 1 double crochet in the following stitch. Then again I am going to slip stitch the indigo colored yarn from back followed by chain 1 and do a popcorn in the following stitch. And after that I am going to slip stitch the cream colored yarn followed by chain 1 and do 1 double crochet in the following stitch, and in the chain 2 space I am going to do 2 double crochets. Okay, we can see that between the 2 popcorns there are 3 double crochets. Okay, and we will repeat the entire thing in this whole round till we reach the end. We can see that in the previous round there were 1 popcorns per side, but in this round there are 2 popcorns per side. Okay, so like this the number of popcorns will increase um, with each row, and we will proceed likewise. Okay, after you complete this round, slip stitch into the third chain of the first chain 3 of this round, then slip stitch into the double crochet stitch and then slip stitch in the chain 2 space. to begin each row with chain 3 followed by 1 double crochet, then chain 2 for the corner. Okay, and then we are going to do 2 more double crochets in the same chain to space. Like this we will repeat throughout the square. Okay, make as many number of rows as you want, and with each row the number of popcorns will increase, as I have already mentioned in the written portion. We will complete each round with a slip stitch into the third chain of the first chain 3 followed by slip stitch in the next double crochet and followed by slip stitch into the chain to space. Okay, and now we are doing the last round where each stitch will contain 1 double crochets. Okay, so we will begin doing the double crochet stitches after the corners. Okay, and in each stitch I am going to do 1 double crochet, including the popcorn stitches too. Okay, so we will complete this entire round of double crochets. Only the corners are going to contain 2 double crochet followed by chain 2 and 2 double crochets. We are going to complete this square with a slip stitch in the third chain of the first chain 3 of this round. Okay, then we are going to slip stitch in the adjacent double crochet stitch. Then finally we are going to slip stitch in our chain 2 space, and our granny square with popcorn stitch is ready. Now we are going to make chains. I have you can make as many chain as you want for a small loop, then slip stitch that into the chain 2 space followed by chain 1, and then we will cut the yarn, and our small loop is also ready. Now turn your work back. Okay, it's completely untidy, sorry, but I have forgotten to weave in the ends. I will do that later on. Okay, so fold your square like this. Okay, because we will now stitch the corners. So for that, take a yarn, and I have already made a slip knot. Insert your hook in that and insert your hook in one corner chain 2 space. Do a slip stitch there followed by chain 1 to secure that slip stitch. Okay. After that, insert your hook in the same chain 2 space and in the chain 2 space of the next corner and do a slip stitch. Then insert your hook in the first stitch of this first corner and the first stitch of the next corner. Okay, like this, and do a slip stitch there. In this way we are going to slip stitch into each stitch of both the sides like this, and continue doing so throughout this side. Okay, and it should be uniform, don't miss any stitch. Okay, and slowly do the slip stitch till you reach the end. At the end, just do a chain 1 and then cut your yarn. Okay, and our one side is ready. Weave in that end, okay, inwards. Okay, like this. Now we are going to fold the other half like this, and in the similar way we are going to join the two corners and continue joining the sides with the slip stitches. Okay, so firstly we are going to slip stitch the yarn into the first corner followed by chain 1, and then insert the hook in the same chain 2 space and in the chain 2 space of the other corner, and then do a slip stitch. Insert your hook in the first chain after the chain 2 of both the sides. Technically it is one side, but now I am calling it two sides. Okay, and do a slip stitch, and I will continue doing the slip stitches in each and every stitch of both the sides. Okay, until we reach the end. We will just do a chain 1 at the end. Okay, and then we will cut the yarn. So our envelope is ready. Weave in all the loose ends, and then we are just going to attach a small button at the center, through which you will pass the loop. I have attached a cute small pom-pom button at the center. I will just pass the loop through this pom-pom. Okay, like this. Isn't it cute? Yes, it is. And then we can insert our headphones or other small cute stuffs there to store it. Okay, so our envelope is ready. This crochet granny square is really very pretty, especially the popcorns are making it look very unique. I hope you liked this tutorial. If you liked this tutorial, then please hit the like button, comment in the comment section for further queries, and for detailed tutorial of this solid granny square with popcorns, then please click the link in the here, and as well as in the description box. And thank you. Have a great day. Please subscribe to my channel.